Testing and testing. Okay, folks, welcome aboard. This is we're at the Sugar Mouse tonight. 4 versus Rodney Parker, skill level 4. That's a very nice shot there. Very nice shot there by Jose. And here we are. And that's a nice out there. We actually started a little behind schedule. Not a problem. We'll get everything caught up. But besides that, I hope you get to enjoy some good matches. We'll get the score up and going as well. Well, it should be for Rodney. Thank you. I'm actually this good connection here, so I appreciate that, Henry. Keep me posted. Let me know if it changes, if it gets worse, or if we take when we're using others' internet service. I need to work on using my own. I probably should have used my own hotspot, but I think switching off right now. First, during this match, I will. So please keep me posted. Thank you, Henry. Shout out, Mr. Rosario. Yes, I hear this is a fast table. I actually have not played on this table yet. Ooh, okay. Can't flirt with that side pocket. Okay. It's our first night here. You and all the other tables are 9 footers. I believe there's about four others or six other 9 foot tables, and there's the side pocket. It's it's the shots he needs to break out, and I really would touch the 9 ball. Okay, I'm sorry, folks. I'm actually correcting myself. Rodney's on solids. Ooh, that's taking those shots for granted. You think they're definitely makeable. Henry, I pray your surgery went well. Your recovery comes quicker. All right, but take your time with it. Don't rush it. I'm taking my time returning. It's been a few weeks, so I'm actually looking to play a little more. I'm definitely shooting more. All right, Rodney. I really like that 7 ball at this point. Simple. And this is the reason why there's no shot on the other boards. So, and now you don't want, just don't get these boards stuck anywhere bad. Okay, that worked out for him. Long shot for Jose, and he nailed it. Oh, don't do that to him. All right, we'll be able to break this up. Makeable here. Cuba's gonna run into the 10 ball, and let's see what happens after that. That's just what we want. We want some good streamers. Some good streamers. I want to extend this service not just one night. I'm just doing it Wednesday nights, and I'm just having fun with it. There's nothing, you know, giving the opportunity for people to stay relaxed home when they have to, come out when they should. All right. Here's where Rodney has to be careful. He makes this 1 ball and sails to the corner pocket with the cue ball. So here you be careful. You make this, you can't see the 7. Ooh, just don't. Ooh, can he see it? I'm not in my home bar, so I don't have. Yeah. Ooh, good try. Unfortunate. He didn't scratch on the 1, but he scratched on the 7. I don't have both my cameras. Only one camera set up here, so. But bear with me. I will try to move this camera around. I can. It is possible, but I want to. So that's what he's facing. Okay, that worked out pretty well. You really see he stops here, and he did. He's gonna have a long shot on the 13. If he gets a better angle, let's just stun this out a little bit. Ooh, that did not work. All right, let me help Rodney bank this ball in. I'll be right back. taking that shot. And here comes Jose with a coach. As long as you hit it inside, you don't want to get to the left of the 8 ball. And so, see, that's the left side of the cue ball. I just adjusted the camera, folks. I'm sorry, I forgot about adjusting the camera, giving you the correct. That's a good shot. Leaves him further away from the 8. Again, another makeable shot. Risky because the cue ball can travel to that right top corner. If you hit it good, you'll miss the bottom left-hand corner. He's stunning it though. Okay, this here I would actually kick at this. Okay, so that's what he got. I think he's going more for a safety here. Oh no, he went for it. He's definitely taking his time on this. Nice shot. Okay, folks, we're back at it. Jose's up 2-0. And Rodney's new on our roster. I played with Rodney some years back, and we got to get more familiar with certain. I mean, you make the ball and you create something after. So making that ball in the side pocket, all it did was lead you to another hangers to clear out balls, clusters, and so forth. And so he's running out of balls, 9, and just leave the cue ball on the rail where the 6 is, leaving my opponent basically low percentage shots by the 6. So here's Jose. Obviously, he has the 3 ball and the 4 ball. So that's what he has. Okay. Again, it's not about making a ball in the pocket. It's about making the correct shot. Okay. Made a ball, but still stuck. You're gonna take anything. It's the 11 ball. You can see if you touch the 11, you carry the 6 in. It's going for the 9. Is this the 1 ball? Okay, I'm back here. And here you have to be careful. I'm gonna try to show you this shot here. You don't carry them off the 11, off the 6 into the corner. Let's take a look at that. I mean, there's 5 balls on the table, 6 counting the 8 ball for Jose, but you do not want to give him ball in hand. You just want to get the 11 ball out of it. Okay. It's a good idea to okay. Ronnie can just roll this ball in nice and slow as he can. Ooh. Idea here is you want to put that that 8 ball, excuse me, the 8 ball, right by the pocket. If you miss it, it stays there, and that's a nice shot. That's where you want it. So at least you're protecting that pocket, and the 5 ball has no entry point. So Jose needs to think and strategize here on what to do with that 5. Oh, but you don't want to do this. You don't want. Okay. And there's a point for Rodney. I don't think my Eric Garcia, my skill level 6 place versus one of these guys here. They have, let me see, what's their highest rank? I think is a skill level 5. It's the 8 ball that didn't go down, so check that pocket over there. So let me see their skill levels here. Mario Deadpool. Not that type. Ooh. Okay, they got a skill level 2, skill level 3, 3 threes. I believe I'm, what's that race? I'm gonna tell you right now, a 7 versus a 5. 6. So, sorry folks, you will not be watching me shoot tonight. Lucky for you guys, because I'm not. So you're gonna see the slump I'm in for a few matches, unless I just practice. I'll be back. I'm gonna give you guys a minute. Let them get this ball out, and we start this rack. Rod need a break. Okay, advantage. There's some clusters here. It's behind the line, obviously. Guys are shooting a little too quick, underestimating. Nothing touched the rail. So that is a foul, ball in hand. That's a interrupted a little bit. Again, we'll continue to repeat this, making balls that are hangers. Oh, can he see the 7? I don't know if he can. And again, now he's got to take it. These balls and not interrupt that 3 ball before he gets that 11 and the 15 resolved. 15 ball to go through. If not, it's a combination, or the 15 may go up the other corner pocket, but so here's a 9 ball shot here. But you do not want to interrupt that 4. Okay. Lucky he didn't. And the same thing here for that's your backup. Okay. 7 ball. Okay, little unfortunate rolls here for both shooters. Been stuck. Now Rodney. Look at this guy, huh? Okay, they both go in. He has a nice shot on the 8 ball. Bounce off 2 rails, and you get right back where you were shooting from here, or more or less in that same area. I mean, this dude touched the my right side. Look at this. Ooh, okay, a little harder. This is not an easy cut here.
All right, Rodney, take time. Chalk it up, chalk it up.
Okay, if he makes this, oh, good speed. Left him tough again. Cuba's gonna travel a lot, so I don't know if that's ideal. I would prefer to give my opponent a bank shot on the 15 and forcing him to get creative. Okay, Rodney just needs to roll in this 15. Yeah, it would have been a nice hill match. That's a shot.
That's it.
Nice touch.
Or you want to wait so he gets himself up? Wait.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Okay.
put them up yet because
Okay.
they can always put someone down lower. So
We should go six and then all fours.
versus Rumen Shah. He's a skill level 3. Dave is a skill level 4. So it's a 3-2 race. We actually down 2 points to 0. Let's get the score up for you guys. I know I have 10 minute. Let me see if this can display correctly up here for you guys. Unfortunate little row there at the end for Rodney. It would have. Here on the table you see Eric Garcia just taking some strokes, getting the feel of this table. It's actually a really nice table, so we don't need no halftime. It's just one time. Okay, folks. I'm gonna step away for a minute, get some personal time, and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. So Rumen wins the last. Let's go, Dave. No pressure. So I think and that's a good choice. There you go. This an actual good shot choice, and he ended up missing the ball, but he played the stop. So as I mentioned before in the previous match, We're not making a ball. Let's make a ball, break something up, make a ball, open something up, make a ball. Okay, that's ball in hand. Dave has solids. See if he can make this 7 ball. Went more than I expected. Was hoping it stays there so he can take the 7 and try to break out that 3. So he makes this ball. He's gonna end up hopefully not scratching in the bottom right hand corner. Ooh. Let me have a little word with him because of that. Okay, I'm back. Here, Dave is. Remember your opponent. Remember you have to be witness to your opponent's their playing skills, but skill level 3s are not normally on the 5 balls. 4 depending on the position of the balls, but a 5 ball run out, no. So it's important, Dave, and hold on out what's happening here. But the player needs to call that. I don't, not someone on the sidelines. So I really can't. He was shooting away from the ball, which is perfectly fine. He wasn't shooting straight on the ball, so I don't know how was that in it.
Dave, you put it back.
Okay. Okay. Got the 7 ball out. Okay, I'm sure Rumen is aiming for this 10 ball. Okay. And Dave can decide on the 4 ball or the 6 ball. I think he likes the 4 ball. He did. And there you go. He passed the 6. So I think he may play us. He can easily play a safety here. I'm surprised he didn't play a safety there. And sometimes under these pressured situations, playing a low rank and your priorities here. Get ball in hand. There you go. Let's get ball in hand. Roman to shoot. Oh wow. Good try. And look what he does to Dave's ball. The cluster. Okay, it's an opportunity to break this out. Okay, that didn't go in his favor much. And obviously he's a new player.
His pants around his ankles.
I definitely believe you. Okay. Let me have a little chat with Dave and just slow him down a bit. Let me go take a look at. Okay, if he hits this 10 ball, he can actually go into the corner pocket off the 6. There you. All you gotta do is just touch the ball, though. Okay. And this is one coaches to my teammates is you're playing a very low skill level player and you're an established player. Advantage obviously is on the experienced player, and to have him on 1 ball and the 8 that Roman is out shooting him is David is just not playing smart at this point. See Roman shot on this, nice and easy. Say thank you to the 7 if it stops him. Wow. That's a very good shot. Now let's see what David come up with if he gets ball in hand. The 3 and the 6 ball is actually, he will be coached. Let's see it. Okay. Okay, let's see if Rumen. Okay. I, I believe he's gonna take this 3 ball with a stop shot and pull back a little bit. Oh, he's got to pull back a little bit. I don't see.
That's a good shot.
Okay.
That's a good shot.
Okay, we got the first rack. Hopefully Dave got the jitters out. It appears that's what he experienced you are. There's always jitters. And that's what the low ranks players, they have that effect. I like the stripes here for Dave. That 14 ball seems a little, not sure 7 ball, but he's just rolling it. Oh, roll over. Okay, he got the 12. Ball. That's a nice shot there, Dave.
Get in there. Yes or no?
Hmm?
The 15 out.
Yeah, well, I didn't know he was here. Why didn't he make the 12 ball and get the 15? When he was here, he had the 12 ball. I don't understand.
My head, you say middle of the table.
That's it. Get it out of there. That's a smart shot. You got to start working ahead here. Hey, that-
Let's go, Dave.
Okay. Not sure where Dave wants to be after he makes this 14 ball. Oh, that's get it out of there. Oh, just don't put it in a bad spot. Okay, that works. Oh, my battery. I told Dave to tell me about my battery. I told him. I fucking told him.
You need to plug in?
Yeah. I need to plug in like quick. No. I got all my stuff. Yeah. I'm not fucking.
You got too much shit in there. You can't find anything.
It's too fucking dark here, and I can't fucking see shit. Thank you, man.
What do you need?
No, I want a specific one because I'm fucking choosy. No, not those. I could use those, but I don't want those. I want a specific one because I'm a choosy fuck. I think I put it in the front, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me get that, man. Turn it back on. Why does it say Mac Sanders connect? It's done. There you go. Went on. No, it went back on. Why is it still connected? Oh, that's weird.
Nice job.
Way to get out.
Turn off my Bluetooth.
No, it's that your phone got close to it, and sometimes when I'm surprised that it connects.
Does that
Look,
mean they're fucking
look.
making out?
I think so. I definitely. Yeah. I gotta reset everything. There you go. That's how it's supposed to be. He can't have one ball and you three on the table. Yeah, it's low, but it's carrying on. It's charging up, so it's fine.
I'm not connected.
I actually got to do it on camera off. Why?
Ran out of top.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I tried checking in the back.
Because they only had the ones from last week. That's what I'm. That's my only. They probably ran out of the one from. They only had the one from last week.
Fucking frozen.
So what you got instead, Matt?
I got chicken tenders and onion rings. Have some kids' food for Ronnie. It's gonna taste good.
All right. that A ball though. Just play the safety on this ball here. Let me just see where he's at. Yeah, just play the safety on that. Hmm? See? Yeah, that's right. Let him shoot. That's right. Good shot, Dave. Come on, camera. He's got a follow. Why stop? Why the stop shot? Did that ball you follow anyway? Yeah, I'm afraid if you do go that way, you may hit the 8 ball into the 7 and then it gets clustered. So I'd rather him not do it, and I'm going to try to coach him to make the last ball and get to this side of the table. Stay with me, folks. We just having some difficulties with power and supply here. The video will be with you guys real soon. here on the table. Skill level 6 against Keyoung. In hand, an opportunity to run this table out. Eddie was just raised up to a skill level 6 and before. And as you can see with his stroke there, he's a very strong player, so rightfully so to be raised to a skill level 6. And everyone is out and about. And he's going a little too far. Waiting to see what he comes up with here on this 6 ball. I don't like. That did not touch a rail. Did not touch a rail. Keyoung really has to decide what to do here. He wants to bump into this 8 ball and hopefully get the 15 in this out and see if he can roll this 15 ball right in. Okay. Left Eddie tough, but Eddie's a very good banker. There you have it. Well, just like that, it's good bank. Just give me a minute, folks. I'm going to return right back with you guys. he actually ended up straight on that 12 ball. So he wasn't able to come back for the 13, and he missed the 13 ball earlier. He's got to draw back on all these shots. Well, again, you got to make sure you bank him. Eddie's got to be careful with that 3 ball. He doesn't. He's going to follow this. Miss the corner pocket. Get away from the 3. Did he get a window? Yes, he did. Eddie's a banker. Nice shot there, sir. Okay, let's see Eddie get out here. Guys, I call him Eddie, but his actual 3 ball. He's not happy with that. He is not happy with that. Okay. Let's see how he works to this 4 ball here. Ooh. Got the 4 ball out, but then he got the 3 ball stuck. That rail. Just gotta try to get to the middle of the table so he can get this 15 and then sneak over to get the 11. Good shot. A little short, but he can still work it out with. He's got to see where he wants to be for that 11 ball. Find it. basically have to get on this rail. Let's see if we can get a closer look at this. Hell of a shot off the rail. Good shot there. Nice row. Nicely done. And there you have it. Keong has 2. Eric has
Last time you met. Poppy, come on. So you deserve it. You get the last. This is Angel Cosell. Hi, brother. APA.
get a little coverage. OKC versus Indiana. It's just the second quarter. 46-42 Indiana. Here. Very careful because those low balls are pretty open. Move that 7 out the way a little bit. Should be able to handle the 7 now. Not sure if the 1 ball goes to the bottom corner. The 2 after this.
I'm going upstate. He texted me. I'm like, I can't do it.
Oh, but he sails into the 3. Okay, a little undecided here. Not sure if this 3 ball passes. Not sure if Keon can actually see this 14 ball. Clearly enough to put in as his 2-way. Very well executed. And he's got himself a fortunate row, leaving Keong a 12 ball. Nice try, Eddie can see the 3 ball inside. Well, he definitely made sure of that. Nice shot there by Keong. Very nice shot. The 12 ball past the 2, but doesn't need to worry about that shot at this point. 12 ball goes 3-4 other pockets. Just got to get on the 12 ball on this shot here. Went too far.
Really swinging, man.
12 ball. If that's the case, I'm sure Eddie will play a safety on the 6 ball. See where this ends up at here. That's a good shot by Eddie. Very nice soft touch here. Oh, a little too hard. Touch to 12 and get safety him right back. Sometimes even the high skill levels have problem deciding how to run out the field. You guys don't see it, but Eddie was not happy with that leave. This is natural. Come up one rail. There you
Sorry.
All right, folks.
I was getting flashbacks.
Eric's, I think he's going to try to run into this 12 ball. Okay, he didn't. Great shot. He's got to come back and forth again. Or just get behind. Young with a golden opportunity here. Now here's a decision here. Do you take this 3 ball? Then you gotta may take the 4 ball first, but then you don't want to get safety behind the 8. So he's gonna take the 3. And he didn't have to come that far. He just had to get away from the 8 ball. 4 ball's obviously in a open position.
Alright, 2-2 race.
2-2 race. Eric needs to get to 5. Eddie's scratching the ball beat for the 8. And so did Ki Young. Nice open break here for someone like Eddie. Okay, not ideal spot. Bottom pocket. And falls a little short. Ki Young looking to take advantage of this. He's got to deal with that 15 ball. Draw it back on this, and then draw it back enough. But he'll draw back to take the 14 in the same pocket. Thought he was changing his mind there, but and you see, there you go. That actually worked out. Here you want to run into this 11 ball a little bit. Just it's gonna miss the 11 here. Yep, it's gonna miss the shot. Wow. Fortunate for him, the 1 ball is on the 13. He only has some work to do here. Okay, folks, we're at halftime with Indiana 60. See if Ki Young tries to break this. I don't think he has the angle to break out the 13. Yeah, I'll be right back. And there you have it. You can't make a ball if you don't.
What was he expecting? There's no way to fucking control it.
You make your choice. You can take the 7, top left, and the 3 down.
Please get there. Oh. Tell him. He's gonna tell me.
Eric. Eric.
I think he's gonna try to sink the 3 ball. Again, Eddie being a good banker. Most players would play a safety on this. Eddie, Eddie says the table's rolling a little wide.
Eddie, dame en Alemania. Dame en Alemania.
Who was scratching on this? Or not? Ooh, I would not have ran into that. That ball could have went back down and. Table could have easily ran into the 13 ball. Force your opponent to make a shot. I haven't mentioned it today, but you have to check your racks. Not that it's intentional, but you always have to look at the rack. Make sure it's tight. That looks like every solid is around the 8 ball except for the 112 and everything else. This pocket with the 10 ball. He missed hiding it behind the 10, but there's no need to make any more balls when he has the 12 ball stuck in this whole big column here.
Good job, Jonathan.
Come on, man.
Balls and just leave yours alone. A little unfortunate there. If you can see the 12 ball, to come up with more than that.
You're scaring her, Pixel. You need a financial professional. You think I want to live in this tiny cat condo forever? Dream bigger, Natalie.
You can also push his balls back to the crowd. So I would push the 1 ball back to the 2 and the 3 and everything else. Balls, that's also a good shot. take his soldiers away. Pushing his 12 ball at Eric's 12 ball. You can make one ball, play a safety, make another ball, play another safety, get your balls in good positions. Ooh, I don't know if he hit that ball well. That's a good touch. Down for the shot. It was pretty quick. Eddie's got to make the score and get back to the bottom side pocket. There you have it. Little more, little more, little more. And he just made it. Just made it. Very good. Great shot. And that's a win for Eric. Jonathan.
No, hey, papi. Ah, dura. Pero es good. Dura. Yeah. Chinito es good. Bueno.
We're in a hole in the fucking ground. You're right. You got that right, Ronnie. A can of ginger ale is $5. A can of ginger ale is $5. No, it's grab some together?
Okay,
Okay, I got you.
we're back here. Here's it's definitely a new player. This team is a new team with new players. So the race here is when you're a two, you only need to win 2 racks, and your opponent.
That's enough for a year. How much is that thing like that? Okay.
It's a skill level 4 for some
Yeah, don't put it in
time,
the bag. You may not get it open again.
and just his position play is he's struggling with that and with a purpose and doing more than just making a ball, getting a ball and getting position. And he should.
You hit 3 of them. That counts, right? You hit 3 of your own ball.
So let me get in this ear and I'll come right back.
Good as in.
really nice shot. Wow. Nice road. Very nice road. And the man wants to talk. I asked him to take this two ball. Ooh, but hit it a little harder than that. With a nice lag speed. Nice try on the kick. All right, we went through a little something there. All right, that was a little nerve wracking there when he was. And there he goes. He gets the point. All right. Jonathan got himself in a little bind here where he has to use the bridge. Good hit. Okay. It's a 3-1 race. Jonathan needing 3. Isaac just needing 1. That's the game. Good speed. At least just to go in. Okay, timeout is called. You got to be careful.
Hey, you get your ass kicked.
Okay, ideas not to hit it where.
It's like taking a sledgehammer. It's like 30 years of yeah.
Good shot, Jonathan.
That's what everything is.
Start happening.
Yeah.
Let's go. Get your balls out and open. Get your balls out in the open, and then you get.
What's that? Oh, fuck, man. That's some great deals, dude. It's the same can.
Okay.
Right. Two Jack and Cokes, I can buy a bottle.
Okay. Isaac is taking the natural shot like that. 15 probably would have been the better choice, but he's a new member to the league, so you gotta expect. Okay, that's a foul. That's a ball in hand.
See that handoff? You can have a C2. Don't touch my 2000.
I saw his commercial. Okay.
Okay. Isaac still needs to deal with the 11 ball. Things are gonna get worse, and there you go. You can't hit it too soft because you see what happens. You don't know where the balls are going. You gotta shoot that with confidence. You bounce off the rail. Every time he's undecided on the shot, when you're undecided on the shot, best is to just
Step
roll.
back.
Roll. Yeah. You know, recover, get back up. If you're undecided.
You're good.
All right. Yo. Now that's some really good shooting for skill level 2. That's very, very good shooting. And just like that changes. This is the last game of the match, the last match of the night. Matt Sanders shooting now, skill level 4. Nice and quiet in here now. So it's just us. John Bronx, Brooklyn. He's a skater, rollerblader. This man just came in after 22 miles to play pool. Shout out. Jonathan playing pool. Give it up to that. All right. I got my Mr. Sanders here. All right. That's a nice spin out right there. But 6-4 does go in the top left-hand corner. Okay. Let's see what Matt chooses to do here. I think he can cut that 3-ball in. And that's a good touch. See, Matt, I'm sure will play a safety. Okay. Nice safety, a little too soft. I think you, yeah, I think you. See, things will start happening.
Yo, that should be a flagrant. That should be a flagrant.
All right. Mr. Sanders. Okay, Jonathan really, he aims. He really looks at every angle.
Seriously. That should be a double foul.
Better than the freak you got last week, right? Angel, Mango.
And he did it again. Matt needs to follow. You know, he's stunning the ball. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully he can, if he hits it with enough.
Get out of here.
And so there you go.
Who's keeping score? Shit. Are you serious? Nobody's keeping it. What's that? Ortiz?
Mm-hmm.
Sanders?
Okay, Matt's really undecided. Yeah. Stiff.
7 innings now? Okay, thank you.
7 on Matt when Matt finishes shooting.
Shit, I know nobody's keeping the score.
It was Matt. Matt was keeping score too.
Where? His phone's right there. Y'all didn't realize nobody was keeping score.
Nice shot. Very nice shot there. Okay. This opportunity for Matt now with the 4 ball. Mm-hmm. Okay, like I said, Jonathan really happy with this form, and we should.
I see what you were talking about.
That's a good recovery. He executed that. He executed that shot well. And there you have it. Look at this fanciness, huh? Well, okay. Here, you just make a couple at a time. You can't solve this entire rack.
Airball.
That was Jonathan calling himself out on that missed shot. Okay. I think Matt, but still left him a good safety shot here. The 15 and the 3 can go in at any time. So let's get to the other stripes. But right now it's Jonathan's turn. So let's see what he comes up with first. If he can even see any of these. Okay. And that's the way game 3 ends. We'll make it 116 to this are celebrating.
Come on, Matt. That's right.
Okay, back to the game of pool. Matt playing the safety. Okay. Okay. Moves the 8 out the way there. See that 9 ball.
What do you think? That's Jonathan's boy. That's Jonathan's boy. That's my boy.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I just heard somebody say "fuck this" and
A good shot. Wow. Good try there. Jonathan's just barely missing his shots. Is done as he stands. Now he gets down and shoots. Just like that. Okay, Jonathan has to take that 2 ball.
Do you also play? Do you also play?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. That's what I'm about. Good to see you.
He's really overthinking this. Really overthinking this. That doesn't help. So here we go with Jonathan. See a soft touch on this is difficult because he's got a so
Who's this guy?
Okay, just gotta follow this some. Try to get an angle for that two ball in the side. Play a safety. Try to cover the 10 ball with the 2. Have Matt shoot anything else except for the 10.
A federal judge tonight ruling that the government must release Columbia University pro-Palestinian activist Mahmoud Khalil fast. He will remain in a federal detention.
Prolong a game. These are the things that have come out.
Khalil, a legal U.S. resident, was detained by federal immigration agents.
Right here, you're just touching the 10 ball.
Civil Liberties Union tonight
But see, you give him.
That the government cannot detain or
This is going to be difficult to get to the 2. He's going to have to
Mr. Khalil
kick
has
at the 2
targeted
ball.
for his pro-Palestine advocacy.
And that's what caused him to miss that. You don't want to touch the 4 ball.
He isn't a flight risk or a danger to the public. He's being denied due process. His return to the U.S.
8 seconds. That makes a big difference.
This Citizen app video from earlier today shows a flooded
Matt, you got enough lights, buddy.
Down there. That's all you got to do. I'm not making a ball. I'm making sure the cue ball, I know where the cue ball's going to bounce and roll all the way back down the table. That's perfect. Okay, folks. Let's see if Jonathan can end this. He's already on the hill. I'm really surprised. Okay. They're kicking us out already.
Yeah, they made enough money off the Jack and Coke man I bought. Oh, Brent's coming for this month.
This spot in Garrison Park in Hunts Point.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I think that's right. Fucking
On or around
500 customers. Fucking price. Stay down.
NYPD launched a search in the water and through surveillance.
Okay, Matt with another chance here. Perfect time to take this.
Transporting the remains
Oh,
to a medical examiner to find answers. The mystery is stunning and baffling to the family and father.
if you take the 10 ball first, you're like 4 inches away. Whew. Oh my gosh. You love playing with life.
No, he likes that shot.
Matt is on the bay.
Fuck Angel, know this Angel. This is why you play safety.
All right. Matt Sanders is playing safety on the break. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm getting voiceovered with this music.
He sounded shit sound like a smoke alarm. I'll be out. Staircase right there.
And Matt does.
That's a little mini rack there.
Yeah, it's 9-ball. They're playing 9-ball. He's got a couple of more balls he'll be able to make here. Ooh.
How many hours were
And Griffs. We were there for hours.
no one wants to hear?
Okay. More of a aggressive shot maker, so he wants to make his shots. Matt is a very defensive player.
Yeah, sure I can. I'll get it.
No,
Yo, can we re-rack this shit again?
no. The 2-boy. Okay. Matt has a chance here to make a couple of balls. He's got to think what's going to happen with that 3, 4, and 6 in the bottom here. Got to aim when he's down. It's not going to work out that way.
Now I know. Nice shot, Matt.
That's Matt making him do that. Matt will take credit for that. You know that, right? That's why he missed. Because he wanted.
He forced that. He forced the follow.
Gosh, Jesus.
It's one.
All right. There goes the 4, 3, and the 6. Oh.
Versus the world. Listen, y'all gotta remind me of keeping score.
Oh, no. That's your job. Let him to do that, to leave him the 6. That was Matt will take credit for that. Matt will take credit. That's why he missed his shot, so he could leave him that shot on the 6.
Okay.
I can't tell you.
Oh, they're legalizing bodega cats.
Oh, all right.
We got some legal bodega pussy.
Cats.
They are legalizing bodega cats.
Who you think will get their ass, man?
Okay. Here, as long as you don't move the 15 and the 8-ball, make sure you just leave your obstructing this view with ball in hand for the side pocket. So I'll just give the ball back. Or try to touch the 5-ball on like 2 rails. No, if you stay down for 3 more seconds, you will stroke right through that so nicely. It definitely.
Come on, Ronnie. Okay.
No, you got this, dude.
Sure.
That's the only fucking shootout.
I was. Go there. Make it hard. That's it. And that's a hard shot. So, but I didn't want you to move the 11.
He just left.
Okay.
Nah, man. Oh, thanks for the help.
There you go. Now this is the one that you stun over. Four. Nah, he's got to take that one.
Wait, I'm gonna go get another kid. I'm running the kid. No, you don't have to go to the road. As soon as you turn the ball, alright. Alright. Yeah, as soon as you go over there, turn the corner. You left the ball. It's a whole line. It's a whole open space. No, the bathroom. Yeah. It's like that. It's like that. Yeah. That's what it is there. Why is it?
Now that's a good shot. He took his time a little more. Now he's got to just make this one.
That's not true all the time.
You gotta aim after a nice shot. After a nice shot like that. Okay. Ooh, you did not want to run into the 10. Now he's got an option for the 11 ball, and he should be able. Ooh, he was going for the 15.
Bezos goes, I go.
Let's see when the boys are open. Ooh, good try there, Matt.
Unintentional safety.
Very unintentional safety, but he can see the 15 ball. Nice shot. Got on the wrong side of the 11, but far enough when he can. Big shot. Ooh, miscue. You guys are funny. Okay, Matt again cannot. Sorry, folks, can't explain it. He's on stripes though.
He's on stripes.
But he's coaching him on the 4 ball. You see? Yeah, don't let him shoot that. You're on solids.
Yeah, he's coaching.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was coaching on the floor.
No, I thought he was coaching him on the 4 too. Jonathan's coach thought he was on solid and coached him on solid. We knew he was on stripes, so we told him he was on stripes. Okay. Ship here. Let's see. Jonathan got very fortunate again. That's a good shot. No, it's not. Good try. Good try. Yep. Okay. Okay. Is Jonathan really analyzing his angles?
Don't look at me like that.
He's gonna shoot away. Wow, nice try. Wow. From that angle, that was a really. Okay. Okay. Jonathan takes his time. He's drawing his angle. You kidding me? You kidding me?
You're lucky sometimes you're not.
Okay. And this.
All right. 5 stars and comments.
What's the final score? Done? Done?
For them supporters, I'm sure we'll be someplace recorders again. Don't let me get my shopping bag.
Thanks, folks, once again. We'll get back next week, same time, 7 p.m. I have the mini match tournament coming up in Patty Maguire's on the 19th.